So that's done. I know there'll be some people, especially on press and play later, haven't done the piriformis stretch how we're going to do it this morning. Leap away now and grab yourself a nice belt, all right? You need your belt this morning, guys. Assisted stretching, okay? All we're going to do is exact loop. We'll go around your foot and we'll pull it nice and tight, okay? Okay. I know we got a couple more coming in. So people are getting those belts ready. We'll give it another minute or so and we'll go again. Blue sky this morning, Nicola. You got it all, Bethany?
Yep.
Yeah.
Some black clouds on the horizon, though.
Yes, I know.
Reassuring.
Yeah. It was blue sky yesterday. I had a couple come along doing the Nordic walking course, and it just waited for me. As soon as I went outside, it came down, and I got to live. It waited all day for me. Spot on the hour. Right, I'm going to get going. I'm going to mute you down. I know there's a couple more going to come in because they've just been actually been talking to them, but we'll click them in then. All right, so let's mute you all down. Muted on a Saturday morning. Oh, brings tears to your eyes, doesn't it? Okay, good. Oh, and as I do that, there we go. Let's get your netting. So the piriformis, guys, it's there's some stretches runners like doing just before they get going. The stand. You can do a standing piriformis stretch, but number one, it turns into a balance exercise. You've got to hold up to something. We do it every so often. It's a nice little one to do. When we couldn't do a piriformis stretch this morning, it's going to be deep one. We're going to do it first with the legs and then with the belt. But before then, we're going to be working on the pelvic floor area. So if you've got a mat, which I can see Graham and Tina have, that's fine. If you haven't got a mat, you've got a nice soft carpet. If you haven't got a carpet, because when we bring the knees out to the side, we're not going to put them on some cushions and play about. But you've always got time during any exercise, anything we do, to think, oh no, I could have got that. Don't rush it. Don't think I'm going to miss something. Go away and grab what you want and come back. And if you do think you missed something important, you just text me and say, Todd, I missed a bit in the class. Can you say, and I'll send it to you. All right. Okay. Here we go, guys. Let's start. It's Saturday. Remember Saturday, we look forward to watching Fools and Horses in the F4. How long ago was that? Let's just get the legs going left and right. A little bit of tick-tock, guys. Transfer the body weight left and right. Just a little bit of it. And it's getting the brain, isn't it? It's moving the body weight over. It's getting a bit of balance and it's getting the thought process in. And it's something before any exercise, we will talk about it, good habits. We'll only be doing something just to start tuning the brain into what we're about to do. Try, attempt, achieve, whatever it is. It might be rubbing the back of the wrists. 3, 2, 1. Nice little bring the knees up. We'll bring the knees up across the body. Don't bring them straight up and down. We'll do that in a second. Just across the body. Again, we're transferring that body weight. This simple exercise, guys, is really difficult for lots of people to do. They stumble. They've got to they're putting their body weight around. They're changing how the foot plants on the floor, and they don't do it in everyday life. And at the end of the day, they're standing on one leg, and they find it amazingly difficult. I like finding simple exercises which people find difficult. All right. From there, then let's start bringing the legs straight up to the front, straight up and down. Straight. Then you're going to feel in the rec fem start to work as well. Going from the outside to the inside, we're bringing those up. All right. We're going to work all the way around. The favorite ones coming up in a second. The old copy barra boy, guys. Take them up to the sides now. There. So we're working right the way around. In a nice, quick, simple, short, sharp exercise, you're mobilizing all of your pelvic floor area. That big ball socket joint that goes into the pelvis, the neck of the femur. Legs up and out. 3, 2, and a 1. Nice little stop. And alternate sides. Just flick those legs upwards and back down again. And we get a nice one. You're going to feel that in the belly of the hamstring. So we're joining the dots and taking it down through the body. So most Saturday stretches, we start nice and slow, sometimes gentle stretches with Pilates. This morning, we'll be mobilizing the hip area. This is working from below your rib cage to just above the knees. 3, 2, 1, nice little stop. You know what? I've got to click somebody in. I almost did a German stormtrooper march towards the screen to press the button. Oh dear. Okay, from there. Now let's get our breaths in. Here we go. Hands up and out. Turn the palms up and breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. You guys have just entered the room. What we've done is you've just missed us mobilizing our big ball socket joint. It was very quickly, but it's nice and effective. So if you need that one, guys, you can get me to send you out the press and play. Squish the hands out, turn the palms up, breathing again. Exhale down to the heart. Good. We're going to squish them out this time. Reach for the walls. Push those hands out. Try and touch the wall to the other side. Then rotate the palms upwards. Think hand span. Open up the thumb from the little finger and get those fingers stretched out. Not many fitness classes stretch the palms of the hands and the fingers, but we do. Keep rotating to the rear. It's coming up the shoulders, down into the core, abdominal area, and into the pelvic floor again. Big breath in. Exhale, bring the hands down this week. Last week we kept them up there. We're going to pause there, thumbs onto the sternum. Good. Now we're thinking capital P for posture. Toes curl up, place them on the floor. Just gently bring those knees off lock. Rock the pelvic floor if you want to find that neutral spine, 30% abs, and just hold that there. Now raise the elbows up, 3-second isometric, push in, 80% of your strength, go. 1, 2, 3. Hook the hands over, gonna pull apart and go for 1 and 2 and a 3. Bringing the hands nice and long. It's fingertips to palms, not fingertips only today. Keeping the arms nice and long as I can. Look, you're not going to get a lot of strength into this, but believe me, it works. Here we go. 3-second push in, go. There. Feel the chest, the pecs, and it goes right around the back. It's fantastic for your rotator cuff. 2, 1, relax it down, and you'll feel it right down these breathing muscles into the area there, okay? All right. Breathe in, hands up and out, palms towards me. There. Well, as I heard a hot tip this week on my Nordic walks, somebody advised somebody else to keep breathing. That's a good tip. All right, we had a laugh about it. I know what they meant. Hips forward, guys. Gently lean back as doubles welcome position. Hold that there. Now curve the hands back. We're going to breathe in, 3 seconds hold. Blow out hard when I say go. Hand clap to the front. Breathe in. Go. Next one, blow out even harder. Inhale, 5 seconds, go. Go. Get rid of all the air, empty the lungs out as much as you can. Last one, 8 seconds, go, breathe in. Go. Arc the hands down, lock the thumb out, rotate those shoulders to the front, then to the rear. Remember, when people start doing heavy big breathing exercise like that, it's not unusual to go a little bit lightheaded. If you do have it, just sit down, guys. We're just supercharging that system. Hands to the side, feet hip width apart, lean over any side you want to. Nice and gently. Feel a stretch in the waistline, don't go any further. Good. If we do this one in the first exercise, you're not going to get as far, but we'll start in one body, we'll get a little bit stretch there, we stop, bring it back upwards, that's a tugs 8 seconds, and over that way. We can feel a lower lumbar, L1, 12, 5 waking up. Big vertebrae, guys, that take a little bit more work than the rest of the spinal column. That's why your hamstring stretches are so important. It relieves the stress on that lower back. Bring it nicely upright. Good. Taking the hands up and out, palms facing me again. No concrete boots on this morning. We'll be a bit nifty with our move this morning, I suppose. Left and right, take it around. Let the feet roll over to the insteps and the outsteps. Once you feel the spinal column putting the brake on up to the shoulders, just give it a little extra push. Don't stay level with myself or the same times. You go your own pace. But if I see anybody spinning around like a Magimix mixer, I'll tell you to slow down a little bit. Nicely controlled left and right. Good balance, getting over onto the insteps and outsteps. 3, 2, 1, last one there, and last one here. It's back towards me. We turn the hands up and go for another breath. Breathe in. Lots of breathing this morning. Exhale down to the heart. We're going to arc those hands down, give them all a shake out, and give the feet a shake out as well. That part of rolling over to the insteps and outsteps, taking the feet over, right there, is really important, because when you're out and about, you go over on your ankle, you've got less chance of it actually creaking, spraining, or whatever, and you get nice and strong ankles to flip your foot back up again, okay? Nice shake out, guys. From there, here we go. Staying at the top, the policeman's arm is coming out. We're going to do this a bit of a yoga style. We're going full, not breaking it down this morning. Hand to here, wrap it around,
no concrete, big inhalation. Exhale and take it all the way around. Back to the insteps and outsteps of the feet. That keeps the full body working together as one. Get to your maximum, 15 out of 10. Breathe in. Exhale, and we bring that back around again. Nicely under control and hold. From that one, I'm going to take my hand back to here and reset it and get it further. I've got the fingers further that time. Second one, just the same. Breathe in. Exhale, and we go around again. And we can feel it increasing. Now, what's going to happen is, your body's going to react. You've got your muscle memory in, and look at the difference you've got in that one, G15. Breathe in. Exhale, we bring it back round again. Once we get pointing there, release the shoulder, bring it back to here, and then go again and wrap it around. That's a nice movement. I like doing that one. Breathe in. And around we go again. Third and last time this way. Round we go. There. And look at the difference to your first one. Now keep it there and hold. Big deep breath in. Increase. So take it a little bit more. Fill down into his wedge shape. And now lateral thoracic. Breathe in. Unwind. Bring it back around. Good. And then circle it around. So far this morning, 12 minutes, 30 minutes now, we're working it more this morning than some other weeks. So looking good. Rotating the shoulder around. Nice shake with the hands, guys. And the other point, so I get the feet going left and right again, a bit of a Delboy thing, so not in the same spot. Then I bring the finger out, up to here. Up we go with the policeman's pointy finger. That, look now, take note where the hand is. It's not as far. Breathe in. Exhale, and round we go. Insteps to outsteps on the feet, got our skis on. Get to your 15. Don't think, oh, I got it a lot further. Keep to your 15. Don't take it to a pain. Those days are over. Breathe in. Exhale, unwind, bring it back round to me. Keep the finger pointed there, looking good. Take the hand out and then wrap it up and round, and you can feel those fingertips going further to the shoulder. Breathe in. Exhale, and round we go again. Watching that fingernail all the way, that keeps the focus. What's that? So that I must have moved. Well, if I measured it on the arc, about another 7 inches there. Breathe in. Exhale, unwind, get pointing towards you, looking good, taking the hand to here. This time, round we go. That feels better. Breathe in. Exhale. Last one this side, watching that fingernail, and where am I going to stop? That's a little magic trick. Look at the difference and improvement you've got, guys. Now hold it there, big deep breath in. Exhale, rotate again, take it around. Oh, and you know when you first stopped, you never thought it moved. It did, didn't it? A bit more. Lateral thoracic breathing. And slowly unwind that, guys. Once you get nice and straight, arc those hands round, because we're working a bit more. We're working muscles a little bit more as well. You're going to feel a bit of fatigue, I suppose, but it soon recharges. The forearms are the biggest working muscles you've got in our body besides the heart, and they soon get nice and fit again. Okay, hold the thumb, bend imaginary pencils in the shoulders, and draw big circles on big sheets of paper either side of us. Nice and big, and rotate back the other way, all the way. So stretching, mobilizing, but really working the muscles at the same time. Not in all the movements today, but in vast majority. Taking the hands up and out, dinner plate circles, to the front, round we go, there. And remember, we don't always say 10 of these and 7 of those. That's too much conditioning. Just circles. So if I say them at the top, 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 last one, top. Now go back around the other way. There we go. And you can feel it going up into the base of the skull as I reverse around. It goes from the back muscles working to the chest, just because we're circling to the rear for 3 and 2 and a 1. Turn the hands up and breathe in. So nice popular Pilates move. Exhale down to the heart. We're going to pause and hold it there. Drop the hands, arc them down to the front. Let's stay top of the body. We're going to drop that chin down to the chest. So breathe in. Exhale, chin down to the chest. Now what we're going to this morning is, we're not going to do the spot on the ceiling, imaginary string. We're going to do head rotations. As you do, nice and slowly, head's the heaviest part of the body, approximately 5 kilos. So gently just start keeping the chin in contact with the body where we can, and start rotating the head around. I'm leaning over to my right, trying to get in a circle, and I'm over there. Now I'm coming back round to the rear. I'm at about a 45-degree angle, You can tell that my voice has gone a bit funny. I'm looking up at the ceiling now and rotating it back around the other way. It's nice and controlled all the way around, guys. Now I'm looking down towards the floor. I'm going to pause there and take it back the other way. I always like going one way and then the other way, because if you stay in the same direction, you might go too many times one way and not do the same amount the other side. That means you might turn to cross the road and actually unscrew your head off the shoulders and make a horrible mess on the floor. Okay, chin's coming back around now, and down, I'm looking down towards the floor, taking it back around the other way. Last one of these, nice and slowly. And on this one, you are going to feel those muscles relax because you've got that muscle memory. You're going to be looking up at the ceiling. How many of you thought, I've got my spot on the ceiling, I've put my glass of water on there. I'm over to the other shoulder now, and that stretch has really increased and improved, and the neck muscles release nice and quickly. Looking down towards the floor, I'm going back the other way. Now, if you happen to be a revolution, a turn, let's say, behind, it doesn't matter. If I move on and you're still doing this one, carry on and finish. Don't rush anything. Round we go. And down towards the floor. And we pause and hold, chin on the chest there. And I slowly bring the head back upwards, whites of the eyes looking at you. And I'm going to turn it to the right or the left, any way you want to. Don't try and turn it both directions at the same time. It means you've got to go and get a new pair of glasses at the optician's. Okay, bring it back round towards me. I just had a vision of the biggest pair of glasses going. Round we go, guys. Look around the corners then. I'm on the other side now, and chin coming down to the chest, and raising it back up, and then back round towards you. And I'm going to rotate those shoulders round again, and I'll open my eyes for this time, and you're all still there. Fantastic. Good. Liking that one, guys. All right. Bringing the hands, arc them down, palms together to here. Last one of these. The arms will stick out to there because the arms are going to be straight. 3-second isometric push in, fingertip to palms. Go. 1 and 2 and a 3. Good. Take the hands behind the stand easy position. Bring the insteps together on the feet. Watch the balance. Bring the hips forwards. Lean back and push the hands down the body. And lean back until you feel that stretch in your throat. If you can, put the imaginary glass of water on the forehead and hold that there and feel what's going on. The upper body being stretched and mobilized. Your shins are working super hard for the balance, taking over the core muscles. Tibialis anterior. Bring the head back upwards, facing me. Good. We're going to go from there out to a nice wide sumo, guys, where you're comfortable. No railway tracks. Hands behind the back again. Lean backwards from here. Now bring the hips forward. The hips are going to push forwards a lot more now. You're going to feel that stretch up in the pelvic floor area. This is all part of releasing down through our pelvis, guys. Good for digestion as well. Now lean it way back. Push the hands down. There. Good. Push the lower jaw forwards. That's the one. Feel that stretch there right down through the sternum. Pause. 2, 1. Slowly come back upright to there. Once you're upright, drop the chin down to the chest, de-stress the neck, we just had the head tilting all the way back, then lift it all the way back up again. Take the hands to the thighs, keeping the feet where they are, and it is a bicycle chain. You're going to get the middle fingers down to the top of the foot. So breathe in, exhale, chin to the chest, and slide it down. So a different session. We've done this before, haven't we? But a long time. We're putting different moves together. Don't worry about those knees bending. Just focus on the fingers coming down to the top of the foot where the leg joins onto it, and hold it there. Now look behind us. Now think straight knees. Just gently if you can, just try and push those. They might not go straight, but you feel it increasing. Now think cat stretch. Good. Now think somersault. No, scrub that one. Straight legs and cat stretch. Looking behind us. Inhale. Exhale and slowly coming back upwards again. Gentle hand pressure into the thighs, although the back is more protected because the feet have been separated a bit more. Now get nice and upright. Hold that position. Take the hands up and out, palms facing me. Rotate around to your left or right. Let the insteps go to the instep if it needs to on that long leg to the opposite side. Now bring it back round towards me. A little bit of yoga move, guys, nice and slowly, right round the other side. The long leg to the right behind us now goes to the instep. That's good. Bring it back round towards me. Palms of the hands facing one another. Turn the hands up, breathe in. Palms together. Exhale, hold there. Next inhalation, reach up for the ceiling. Go. Up we go. Keep it going, keep it going. Exhale, keep the hands there, the lateral thoracic breathing there. Keep pushing that up. That's a big, big hold, guys. That's a capital B for balance, capital P for posture. Breathe in. Exhale and circle those hands down, point your fingers out nice and long. Big arcs. Arcs and circles make us look fantastic and feel fantastic. Hands back to the thighs. Again, breathe in. Exhale, chin to the chest, and this time feel the difference in the body, guys. Hands on my knees, fingertips to the shins, bottom of the leg now, and I'm going to hold that there. I'm looking behind me, chin to the chest. Think straight legs, think cat stretch, get the back spine going up. Now you can feel that difference, feel it working along the spinal column. Good. Big deep breath in. Exhale, recover, up we come. Uncoiling, picture that nice bicycle chain, super clean silver coming out, a nice clean bucket of oil. That's our spinal column and our vertebrae. As we get upright, the hands are coming up the body and then back out to the side, palms facing one another. And then we circle it around nicely. It's like one movement all the way along. Your long leg comes to the instep. Let that happen. Push it around. Unwind nice and slowly, controlled. All the way. Look at the focus we've got going on here as well. Looking brilliant. This will be a great video. Around to the other side. I'm taking that to my maximum. Long leg on the instep. Look back around towards you. Pause, hold. Bin that one. Pause, hold there, guys. Apologies for that one. Turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale, keep the hands together. Hold that there. Next inhalation, push up towards the ceiling, go. Good, all the way. Lateral thoracic breathing, keep the hands pushing upwards. Push up, push up, push up, push up. Breathe in. Exhale and arc it all the way down. We've got one more of those. Now be focused. Keep the movement going all the way through. Hands coming nicely down. Point your fingers out. Long arcs. Hands to palms. Short with this one. It's going to be your best one. Breathe in. Exhale. Chin to the chest. Here we go. Coiling it down. All our little tricks. Imaginary bucket of oil. Bicycle chain. Hands down the shins. This is going to feel good. You know this is good, guys. Middle fingers, top of the foot. Hold. Chin to the chest. Straight legs. Feel the difference. Cat stretch. Doesn't that feel good? Hold it there. Big deep breath in. Exhale. We slowly unwind and bring it back up. Good. Uncoiling the body. Chin off the chest, last movement. I get nice and tall. Keep the movement going. The hands come up the body to the chest. Arcs and circles, I take them out. Good, palms facing one another. Then we take it around to one side or the other, whichever way you want to go. Long leg to the instep. Look at the balance, the power and the posture. Unwind, bring it back around towards me. Good, this is achieving, guys, we're looking good. Round to the other side, long leg onto the instep. Taking it, look, you're getting a bit more rotation there. Looking good. Unwind back around towards me. Feet going nice and flat, keeping the movement going. Once we get there, turn the palms up and breathe in. Hands together, good. Reaching up towards the ceiling, exhaling. Going to breathe in again and push up. Exhale, but keep the fingers pointing upwards. Keep the arms going towards the ceiling. Big deep breath in again. Exhale, point your fingers out and nice long arcs all the way down. Did you feel the abs getting sucked in that last one there, guys? Lots of movement, lots of stuff going on with that last one. Shake the hands out and slowly squish those feet up and in and give them a shake out. Mobilization of all your joints and everything, you've just done that 3 times through. And you feel how the body reacted on the third one, achieving things you wouldn't have thought of if you just did it at one time. Good stuff. Okay, so from there, I'll turn sideways. One step forward, hip width apart with the feet. Railway tracks. Look where your right toe is, put the foot there, feet flat on the floor. That's the angle I'm looking at now. Hands to the hips, breathe in, exhale and stick the butt out to the rear. There, and get as low as you can. Long 15s this morning. Last week, we're just touching the 15s, weren't we? I'm taking my hands away from my hips, resting on my thighs. It's not that it pinch, it doesn't stop the movement. It just doesn't feel right. I feel more relaxed with the hands here. And if any part of your body is not relaxed, while we're trying to relax and stretch out, inhale, exhale, increase, take that butt down a bit more, keep the back heel flat, don't let it lift upwards, 2 and a 1, and slowly come back up again. Again, we're working this one of the thighs is working super, super hard. Swap that over, guys, bring the foot back, step forward 1 with the other foot. Make sure you've got the nice hip width apart with those feet, hands to the hips to start off with. Exhale and take it down, stick the butt out, and this is going right down, deep compartment, 3 layers of tissue in the calf muscle, up through your Achilles. It actually gets and works onto your plantar fascia. Moving my hands again, staying relaxed, big deep breath in. Exhale, and can we take the butt down a bit more? And we do. That's our secret, guys. The stretching's always in the breathing. You breathe, the body releases, you glide down over the fascias, breathe in. Exhale, and we slowly come back up again. And we're going to give it a shake out. We're going to revisit that one. Now, if you're getting so low down and you're trying to maintain that looking upwards, if you feel it in the back of your neck there, just a little bit of tension building up, you look down towards the floor. Always, don't worry, always do that one. Any exercise, guys, feel it in the back of the neck, adjust your stance and look down towards the floor. I don't care what any other fitness instructor says to you, okay? That's all right when we do it that way. It means you're working super hard. A lot of you guys at your level are getting to stretches and positions that a lot of people can't do. So we're going to revisit that one. Feet hip width apart, railway tracks. Look at the right foot, stepping forward 1. Ready. Big breath. Nice standing upright. Exhale, and we dip it down. There. Good. Hands onto the thighs. Let the body carry on sinking down lateral thoracic breathing. Get to your 15, long 15, remember. Breathe in. Exhale, and this is it. How low can we actually get without those feet? And back now, most of you probably got it where that back foot does not even want to lift off because you've elongated, developed, stretched those muscles and tissues. It's still dipping down, guys. I'm still getting lower. I'm now looking down towards the floor, still getting lower, still getting lower. Big deep breath in. Exhale, and up we come. There. Shake it out. You're also strengthening the hip, the knee, and the ankle joint, okay? And I know we always talk about, or is it me, talking to you about this equal body weight distribution throughout the feet. This is where it's so important, nice flat feet. The muscle trains through your body stay the way they should do, all aligned. No stress on the joints. Other foot coming forwards. There. I had difficulty there. Remember which foot I did last time? And definitely this one. Here we go, nice and tall. Last one of these and it goes to bed. Exhale, and we slowly dip it down. Again, different session this morning. We're working it a lot harder. Down we go, not so much relaxed. We're going to cover that stage in a second. The reason we're working so hard now and getting the muscles working is because of what's coming up next. Breathe in. Exhale, keep the back foot flat. Now I can feel tightness in the lower part of the calf on this one, a deep compartment. So I'm keeping it 15. I'm going to breathe in again. Looking down towards the floor, the butt still sinking down towards the floor, increasing, increasing, increasing. Inhale, exhale, and slowly come back up. When you come back up, keep the feet flat. Don't rock to the toes. Keep them flat. Then bring it out, shake it out. You feel those dots all join up there. All the thigh muscles, origins and insertions, all working super hard. And those who do isometrics this week, that's getting a fantastic workout for the tendons, the tissues, and all the joints and the bones and the insertions and everything else. All right, good stuff. Okay, from there, guys, we're going down to a tabletop. I'll adjust my camera. As long as you can see me, we're nice and happy, all right? Yes, done. Okay, I'll turn 45 degrees, a bit better for you then. Here we go. Exhale, chin to the chest, slide the hands down. Don't rush it. Do the best tabletop you've ever done. Good. Fingertips top of the foot, walking it out onto all fours. Neutral spine, stick the butt out to the rear. Saucer full of cold water. If it can rest there, not spill, we are happy. Just so you know, Tina, Grain snuck off to the kitchen to get a saucer full of cold water for your back. All right. So we're stacked, hips above the shoulders, hips above the knees, shoulders above the hands. Get it right. Okay, here we go, guys. Putting one hand out to the front, other hand to the front, child's pose stretch, breathe in. Exhale, rock the hips backwards, forearms to the floor, forehead to the mat or carpet. And once we get there, relax. Now we're going to switch off those muscles in the lower spine. Big deep breath in. Exhale, let the butt sink to the rear. Give the arms a bit of a push, the forearms if you like. Push gently to the rear. Imagine someone's hands on the hips and just gently easing the hips backwards a little bit. Breathe in again. Exhale, and they go back a little bit more. And we should be in such a position now, if we fell asleep, we wouldn't fall over. Big deep breath in. Exhale, reset, bring that nicely back upwards, and then come back on our haunches. I'm going to face you now. Okay, for those who've done this before, you won't get that leaning back and falling over feeling. What we're going to do is keep the knees to there. So my knees are that angle there now. I've just moved them out there, let my hands touching them. Keep them that angle there. Back to a child's pose stretch. Bring the forearms to the floor, forehead to the mat or carpet. Big deep breath in. Exhale and push the hips gently to the rear and let them sink. We are rolling through the big joint in the top of our pelvic floor. Good. Breathe in again. Exhale and we gently push back again for 2 and 1. Lateral thoracic breathing this time. And then up we come, nice and slowly. And back on our haunches again. My top of my feet are on the floor. I haven't got the toes curled underneath. Now take the hands up and out in this position. Turn up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. That's to relax us down, guys. That's our little key. That's our trigger point, our good habit. Bringing the hands down arched. I'm going to take my hands and I'm going to push those knees out as far as I can. That's a huge stretch in your adductors. You can feel that right now, drop right there. But I'm going to lean back, take the hands up and out again, turn the palms up, breathe in. Exhale, as we exhale, feel it relax. Now you might get a bit of a bounce on the muscles trying to resist. It will creep down a little bit. Good. Child's pose stretch. Hands back to the floor again, keep the knees where they are. Forehead to the mat or carpet. Big deep breath in. Exhale and roll the hips to the rear. Gently pushing through the arms, and you can feel the pelvic floor opening up. Our pelvic girdle, all the stress is being relieved. Right round the biggest bone in the body, guys, the neck of the femur. 2 and 1, breathe in. Exhale, and we slowly come back up. Bring those knees in, back on your haunches to here. Good. Take the hands up and out, turn them up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, pause and hold there. Grab your belt, a cushion for your head if you need to. Going to roll over onto our backs, okay? Here we go. Now on this one, if you need talking through afterwards, guys, you can always contact me for a Zoom or rewind this. All right, going to lie down, I'm on the back. Nice piriformis stretch, nice and comfortable. Gap between the knees about the width of your fist. I'm going to cross my right leg over the left. I've got a loop in the belt and I've placed the loop around the foot and I've got the belt there, look, okay? All right, both hands are nice and straight. I'm going to relax and I'm going to pull that foot up towards my chest, get into my long 15. Big deep breath in. Exhale and gently pull that foot. At the same time, push the knee away from the chest. So you're trying to get your lower leg, your shin, across the body. That is a big piriformis stretch, guys. Now keep it on to your long 15. Long 15, big deep breath in. Exhale, relax the foot back down to the knee. Because of what we've just done with the pelvic floor, did you notice, old school guys, that the rotation movement that we got? Now I'm going to take it across. It's on my right foot. I'm pulling the belt across to the right shoulder, 45-degree angle. Big deep breath in. Exhale, and I pull the belt over to the other shoulder. Keep the knee rotating down. So pulling the leg upwards and also rotating the neck of the femur at the same time. Keep it going, long 15s, big deep breath in. Exhale and relax, take the foot back down. Long arms again on the belt, holding it. This time I'm pulling it down towards the forehead. Do not leave go of the belt. You will punch yourself in the face and not pretty sight, okay? So nice tight grip of the belt, big deep breath in. Exhale and pull towards the forehead. There. And that, what, doesn't that feel good? Can you feel that one there? Piriformis, hamstrings. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Long 15s into the lower lumbar as well. Breathe in. Exhale. Release, place that foot back onto the leg. Take the belt off that foot. Cross the other foot over. There. Now, we do sometimes do something without the belt, don't we? But this morning I had a request in, so we're going to put the belt on, go straight for the maximum. Make sure it's nice and comfortable. Long arms above the forehead again. I've already started pushing that knee away from the body. That just by there, without moving the belt or the foot, is doing the piriformis in the hip. You can feel it there, guys. Long arms, big deep breath in. Exhale and pull the foot. There we go. Pull the belt. That is the foot going. Bringing the shin across the body. Oh, that's good. And straight away you can feel the reaction there, can't you? Relax, breathe and never hold the breath. Long 15s. I'm still pulling. Got to work the arms a little bit. Breathe in. Exhale. Relax that foot back down on top of the knee. So, the same leg. I've got to now pull across 45-degree angle to the same shoulder. So here I go, long arms, nice tight grip of the belt, breathe in. Exhale and over we go, pulling it over, pulling it over, pulling it over, aim for the shoulder. Oh, that feels good. Really good, guys. Enjoying that one. Once you get your long 15, relax, breathe in, hold it, let the tissues do the work. The abs might want to come in a little bit as well. They want to join the party, the core wants to engage, breathe in. Exhale, relax the foot back down. I know how the arms are feeling, how the shoulders are feeling, but we've got nicely warmed up for it. Last one of these. We're going to hold the belt then and pull down towards the forehead. We know this is the big one. Here we go, breathe in. Exhale, pull the belt towards the forehead, push the knee away from you at the same time. Get the shin across the body if you can, or as much as you can, and keep pulling. When you feel the brakes are on, relax, breathe in. You know the tissues are going to give a little bit more. They're going to glide. The fascias are lubricated, guys. They're gliding nicely. Breathe in. Exhale. Place the foot back onto the knee. Take the belt off the foot. Put the foot on the floor. And a nice, gentle sit-up position. Go. Up we come. As you're sitting up, I'm going to press this. Because you know what? I haven't got a clue. Where's the time gone? Bring the hands to here. Big one and only stretch, guys. Big different, hard work. Have a great day. 1, 2, 3, go. Yes, get this in. Brilliant. There's a few seals there. I can see his little hands clapping up at the cameras. Have a great day, guys. Fantastic. Good. I enjoyed that one. Good. Nice.
Bye, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Bye,
Doug.
everybody.
Bye.
See you later, guys. Brilliant.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I need a cup of tea now.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.